Sometimes we hold ideas that might be limiting us from getting out there and really just sensing into our own sexuality and eroticism and what that feels like for us. And one of the beautiful things about starting to get really interested in making your bedroom time more exciting is that you actually start to take up space in your own eroticism outside of someone else's expectations around what sex should look like. So we've got our own relationship to our erotic selves, and then we've got a relationship to the people that we have sex with or we share our sexual selves with. And that might include other intimacy like romance or domestic partnerships or parenting or other kinds of dynamics. And so all these things, create this web within which we are bringing our erotic energy into. And if that web is really full, if that web has lots of responsibility and very little time, then sometimes it might feel like it's more challenging for us to really seek out time, energy, and effort to expand our bedroom activities. We're like, get her in, get her done, right? Like there becomes this kind of compartmentalization of where our erotic energy can be. So I'm really glad that you are here, that you are curious about this, and I'm going to give you ideas for things that you can do. Dirty talk, it's a skill. It's a skill. Some people are naturally more imaginative and, they just have a vivid imagination and it's easy for the dirty talk to come out. The rest of us, it's a learned skill. It is also awkward as fuck. And it does get less awkward, but it doesn't get less awkward because the dirty talk gets fancier. Dirty talk gets better the less self-judgment you have, right? And so if I can look at you and say, go get me some nachos, and like really believe that this is the sexiest thing, even if I laugh after, I'll be like, and you laugh, and I might say, why are you laughing? Where the fuck are my nachos? Do you want to orgasm tonight? Go get me my nachos. Then it becomes this playful tool instead of a performance tool. What's hot about that for somebody else, especially if someone has trouble receiving, if they kind of feel like, oh, I should be doing something, or, do they actually like going down on me? It gives them reassurance and it gives them reassurance that you like their responses to the pleasure that you're giving them. So it can create this connection that feels very naughty, that feels very different, even if you're doing the same sexual activities. So with role play, you want to think about, you can think about characters, or you can think about archetypes, or you can think about attributes. So with characters, you might think about nurse or doctor or priest or alien, whatever your fantasy is. Make a list of characters that you think are hot, that you would like to embody. When we're talking about characteristics, we're looking for the characteristics of sexiness that we can borrow from that character and attach to ourselves so that we can shift into that character away from our everyday person. Now, that's exciting in the bedroom because maybe Luna was like really shy to get on top, but Harley Quinn is like, I'm getting up there. So it can lend confidence both to the receiver of if it's your fantasy or your partner's fantasy, but also to you as a couple, because it allows this playfulness to see another side of your partner.